What's up, everyone? In today's video, I wanted to chat with you about my lighting setup. I've been running it for a few months now, and I think it's honestly the perfect lighting setup for this truck. I have some more lights to add to the back when we get the camper, but as far as the front goes, I wouldn't take any of these lights away and I wouldn't add any more. So let's dive in, show you how we got these installed. We'll show you, of course, some clips of these being used off-road in high speeds as well as low-speed rock crawling, and we'll just tell you what lights we got, and we'll talk about lights in this video, okay? We'll see you there. Oh man, so right now we're just running the DXL Pros with they're in hyper spot, but they have the amber covers on them, so they're easy on the eyes. And then we've got our amber rock lights growing too. And then of course we have the insane freaking floods, which just kind of blind people. So yeah, we keep those off when we're behind people, at least. Those are our camp spot finders. Basically. When I was first looking at what to do for lighting, my first instinct was to go overboard, especially if I could get an awesome sponsor like Rigid on board. But then I remembered function is number one, and keeping this truck light is important. So the less lights there are, the less weight in lights there are. Rigid DXLs. These are actually in hyper spot, and they've got amber covers on them, which are very easily removable. So I love the amber cover thing because it's hard for me to commit to much of anything, but these covers go on and off so easy. I've been primarily running these as ambers, and that's because they cut through the dust so well, and since they're hyper spots, they shoot far forward and cut through the dust far forward. Need some more lights. I think that'll do. Oh, it's so awesome. So again, I'll turn those off, and it's fine. You can see enough. These are also rigid headlights, and the headlights are awesome. I mean, I love them for on the road, and I love them off-road. Honestly, when I'm following people, I actually like to put the DXLs on, just these, and no headlights. But man, these DSS floods, just so awesome. If I was leading a big group though, and I was like designated the leader, I'd pop these off and we'd have nice bright white light at the front of the group. So I love having the option. At first I thought covers, amber covers are a little cheesy. The rigid covers are awesome though. They fit right over all the light and they make it look like a full amber light. And I've also got covers for DSSs, and these are in floods. These are wide, super wide. You see this extra set of LEDs over here? Well, what this means is these can be pointed straight forward, and I can literally be sitting in the driver's seat and look 90 degrees out. These lights pointed straight forward will shoot all the way over to here. So those are on the A-pillar, and that's what you can see. It looks like it's pointing at us. It's pointing forward, and it's lighting up to right here. You see Fife walking right there? Oh, hi. It's literally lighting up to like right here. So this added with a, like, look at my hand right here. That's off of that light that's pointed completely straight. It's phenomenal, the spread on these. Man, these side shooters are killing. Looks so great. So I love those, and I have amber covers for these as well. I usually run them white. So right underneath here, you'll see we've got rigid rock lights. And I need to put rock lights in the rear still, and I need to put the scene lights on the side. If the scene lights were here, boom, that would be all lit up. But I think this is like the perfect amount for just using light, like having usable light. It's not too much, it's not too little, it's just right. I also have rigid headlights, and I actually love these headlights. Obviously, as I'm driving, I don't have these lights, and you know, our fancy lights when we're on the road, we didn't get to use them a lot. So it's really nice to have super bright headlights. So the DSS floods are on these rigid cowl mounts. You can also mount another light here. To me, that's a little excessive, but totally depends on your needs. And yeah, I really like these cowl mounts. They're super duper solid. And they've got a little rubber mount here as well. So, you know, they still give a little bit. That was one thing I was impressed with installing these lights, how easy they were to install. I've run a bunch of cheaper lights before this. So that was one area that the rigids really shined, was they had all these rubber mounting brackets, and I could get the lights mounted and even move them a little bit. Adjustment was the easiest I've ever done with any light installation. Let's jump back to the install and show you how easy it was to get these things mounted up. Alrighty, well, I'm super stoked about these flush mounted rear lights as well. So we're gonna put these in the bumper when we build that, so that'll be awesome. Rigid headlights, these are 7-inch, the new Jeeps are 9-inch, so we're going to be doing a conversion with a little plate that we got on Amazon, so I'll link that below as well if you're looking to do a headlight conversion. These scene lights are insane. I saw these on Chris's rig, Adventure Centric. He has a couple of these, and we're gonna get her all lit up. Love these mounts, and I was gonna paint them, but these are such beautiful brushed steel that I think I'm gonna keep them like this because they match that Curry Anti-Rock so good. Oh, my Icon sway bar end links and my little Icon fitments and just all the good metal stuff there. The DXLs have these cool little pieces here that you just kind of smush in. Wow, even with no screws in there, it's like super planted firm with these little plastic deals. So let's put the screws in there. Well, that's just real convenient. Let's get it done. Got my hand in this super tight spot, and I am loving the quality of this rigid hardware. I just hand tightened that down in there. Last year on the Dodge Mahal, I had crappy lights, just knockoffs from Amazon. And when I actually began to start using them more in dusty conditions and things like that, I realized that they really didn't work well enough to even give me much of an advantage. So that's the #1 reason I wanted higher quality lights that shoot like this hyper spot way out there. One thing I didn't really think about was how much of an upgrade just the mounting hardware was gonna be. I mean, look, the adjustability there, they know like, hey, you're gonna be adjusting this. And then underneath here, these rubber little deals that are sandwiched in there, this nice carriage bolt. It's a very unique system Rigid has. I love these little rubber clamps. Oh, these are awesome. And then the carriage bolt goes right in. The Rigid cowl mount. We've already got this mocked up with this mount here. They got some really nice hardware, some nice lock washers. You can slide it, and you can even mount 2 pods. I'm gonna only mount 1, and you know, you can put it front or back, obviously, and slide it. One really nice feature too, they have these little notches in them, so you can line each one up exactly the same. So let's grab the stock hardware out of the Jeep and pop these little guys off. Oh yeah, I love that Jeep includes this. Oh, it's stuck with there. All right, this is cool. It's like Jeep gave you a little pathway for your lights here. It's awesome. This side's all done. All right, so we've got the wiring run here to our auxiliary switches, and we're gonna solder the positive wire to auxiliary switch number 2. And then we're gonna ground the negative wire here. These little guys, these little pods. Pretty exciting, so let's test them. Again, the DSS Pros in flood. Holy cow. So super easy install. Since I've had these installed, I've been all through New Mexico, Utah, Colorado. Stay tuned for some more info on this build and as we get the camper on. And thanks again for watching this video. Comment below, let me know what you think of the lights. And if you want exclusive content from the Down to Mob channel and to support, check out my Patreon. Sure do appreciate you patrons. Looks like the snow's coming in though. Hopefully we'll get another winter camping video. The only question is, are you down to mob?